What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Number Game series. Now, a lot of people asked me where the series had gone, and basically I wanted it to be a series where you guys would look forward to it. It wasn't too much pushed in your face to watch, and so it'd just be a series like every now and then that you guys could come back to and watch. And so it'd be a series that you wouldn't get bored of, and like I said, it wouldn't really get shoved in your face too much. So that is kind of what I'm going to keep doing it as. I'm going to try and maybe up the uploads to around 3 a week, or like 2 a week, or something like that, because this is like the only one that I've done in like 3 weeks or 4 weeks. So apologies for that. I know you guys do enjoy it, but I was trying kind of on a roll with the hyper squad builders, but they haven't really gone down too well recently, which is why I've decided to bring back this series, back to the stuff that I know you guys really do enjoy. So as you can see here, this is the first game, which actually determines which what page we buy our first player off. So if you haven't actually heard of the series before, it's a series that I brought out around like a month and a half ago, 2 months, and if you want a more in-depth idea on how the series works, then please go and check out the first episode if you are a new subscriber. If not, then just enjoy the video, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So as for there, I'm rich with a really nice finish in the 76th minute to make it, I think that was 3-2 then. And then I don't know what my keeper was doing there, must have brought him out, and then absolute shambles of trying to attempt to save that, which was pretty ridiculous. But we do actually go on a little run here with Uche and Odemwingie, some really nice 1-2s there, and then back to Uche, then to Marin, and then we just do a nice little fake, and then to a lovely finesse into the bottom right hand corner to make it 4-3 in the 104th minute. That went to extra time, so pretty much straight from the kickoff as well, we actually take it off him. Lovely through ball to Uche, and look at that strength. He's just incredible, an amazing player, and I'm sure if you would have seen my hyper squad builder, you would have seen how much I loved him as a player, and just how he plays and stuff like that. So that game finished 5-3 to me, a really good result, and probably the highest game score that we've had during the series so far. So that means we have to buy our player off the 8th page, which means we're going to have a good idea and a sort of range of new players and stuff that we can actually buy from. So we could be seeing some players that you wouldn't really expect, because usually on the first couple of pages it's more like bronze players and it's kind of boring. So I think with this up to 8 pages we'll be able to see some better sort of high-end gold players and also silver players maybe. So and see here, going through the pages, there's like the likes of Benzema, Fabio Coentrao, and a few pretty decent bronze players. Actually, it'd be pretty interesting if we found like an amazing bronze player. But this is what happened on page 8. We saw Jose Callejon, and then Roberto Carlos, and then we saw King. This is the actually up version of Josh King. He plays for Hull City, and I saw that deal and I thought, why not? He's got 91 pace, 80 dribbling and 75 shooting. Looks like an absolutely class player to use. I've used him before at striker, and I think at centre attack mid he would do the job perfectly, and he's in a decent formation as well, which means we can actually build a decent team, and I think for 6k you can't really go wrong whatsoever. So as you will see here, we do actually pick him up. He's got quite a few contracts as well, so we won't be needing to buy any for him anytime soon. But 6k, like I said, is a very good deal. I paid like 45k when he first came out, in a striker position when he first came out for the whole city, because everyone was like, oh my god, amazing player, but now he's kind of settled down and people have kind of forgotten about him, which is why I sort of wanted to buy him as well. So we also bought Husklepp there to be a part of our team, and then we also bought El UNC. Like I said, that is a very hard name to pronounce, and I'm sorry if that's wrong at all. But we also got Papadoupa Diop for our centre defence and mid in the 4-2-3-1 formation, obviously, as well. And this is going to be sort of like a Tippelagen Empower Championship League 1 side. You will see the final team at the end. But we also buy Kara there. He actually is from Senegal in the Tippelagen League, and also has pretty decent defending and heading stats as well for our CDM position. So this also is a pretty good player that I think I've never used before. It's called Birgit. I saw him, who was it, Jack Attack 45, I think, used him like 6 months ago in a team of his, and he said it was really, really good, and like an amazing long shot, 4-star skill. So I thought I may as well buy him and check him out, and he actually plays really, really well in this team. So that centre back there is going to be Informed Diawara, a very good centre back, quite a decent amount of pace as well, so you won't be needing any other pacey centre backs. Left back we're going to get Traore, who plays for QPR, and then for our goalkeeper we've got Elana, the team of the season version from League One. So that is the final team, guys. Hopefully you will enjoy that sort of concept. It has been kind of different than usual. I've tried to make it as hybrid as possible. You guys have said recently that you sort of prefer hybrids with dead links as opposed to, you know, the squads that actually have you know, all of the links linked up and stuff like that. So I'm going to try and bring you more of them. I can understand why, because with the ones with, you know, all linked up together, like, there's not much you can do. It's kind of hard to build an amazing hybrid with them all linked up. So what we're actually going to start doing is building hybrids with more dead links, so it gives out, you know, a lot more other players, and, you know, just brings out a better team in general, even though, you know, there's dead links and stuff like that. Even though, like, players will still have 9 chemistry, don't worry about that. But let's move on to the gameplay now here. And as you see there, El Nuesi actually scores a pretty decent goal in the 103rd minute, and this is just gameplay, guys, from the goals, well, from the team that I've used. Really nice rainbow flick there from Husklep, and just passes it into the goal, pretty cheeky there with a nice little dance. And then this came out of nowhere, Birgit, like, what the hell. A really nice finish from him, and just, you know, exceptional. Very much enjoyed playing with him. El Nuesi here as well. Apologies if the gameplay is laggy at all. I have fixed that now thanks to Lyric97. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I might even drop his channel link in the description below, because he gave me so much help last night, along with like a background for my second channel. And, you know, yeah, he told me about a thing about the Elgato, which makes my gameplay not lag. So from now on, there'll be no laggy gameplay. Apologies for that recent spell of laggy gameplay. It is entirely my fault. So apologies for that. But, you know, like, this team is amazing. I definitely recommend it in the 4-2-3-1 formation as well. It works really well with the Norwegian players and also the League One players, and, you know, Empire Championship. You know, it's pretty much almost a perfect team. So we're nearing the end of the gameplay now. That's a pretty nice team goal from them. But yeah, just like a massive thank you for the support on the Number Game series, and apologies for my content sort of as of recent. It's not been up to scratch really, and I, you know, like, one thing that I've learned now on my channel is that consistency is key, and I know that recently some of my hybrids haven't really been the most amazing in the world. I've kind of been more thinking about just sort of getting like the content out there rather than actually thinking about the effort that goes into it. So I've definitely learnt it. I've definitely learnt it in the hard way as well. You know, there's been quite a bit of hate, but, you know, I'm fine with that. I'm not fine of hate, but, like, I'm fine with you guys helping me learn throughout this process or whatever. So thank you for that. Hit the like button if you have enjoyed the video. 750 likes would be absolutely amazing, or even 1,000 would be, you know, just incredible. And also check out my second channel. The link to that will be in the description below. I do other games, you know, like Minecraft, Call of Duty, Slender and stuff like that. It's almost on 700 subscribers as we speak, and the first episode of Minecraft went down really well. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. 750 likes would be amazing, and peace.